Hey guys, today we are making a traditional Paruppu Urundai curry, that is lentil dumplings in a curry sauce. There are various versions of this curry and this is my family recipe. This curry goes really well with plain steamed rice, but you can also try it with rotis. We need to make the Paruppu Urundai first. For that I have masala vada batter here. I have already uploaded this recipe and I'll leave the link below. Or you can use your own masala vada batter recipe. So first we need to make balls of this and steam them. So here I have an idli mold that I have already greased with oil. So I'm just going to grab some of the vada batter and make it into a ball, and I'll arrange it on the idli mold. So now I'll keep this in the idli steamer and steam for 4 to 5 minutes. If we steam it too long, the balls will turn hard. So I'll finish steaming and be back. Our Paruppu Urundais are done. I steamed them for 4 minutes and they might be a little sticky, but that's okay. So now we are ready to make a gravy for the curry. To make the curry, we need the Paruppu Urundai we made earlier, half a cup of minced onions, 1 large tomato, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic paste and 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1.5 teaspoons of coriander powder, about a teaspoon of chili powder, 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then we need to make a masala paste. For that I have taken half a cup of grated coconut, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, about 2-inch piece of cinnamon stick and 4 to 5 cloves. We'll need about a tablespoon of tamarind paste, salt and oil. I'm going to make a paste of all these 4 ingredients with a little bit of water. We need to make a very fine paste. Our coconut masala is done. You can see how smooth it is. We want it to be this fine. So next I'm going to puree the tomatoes. We are going to use the same jar to puree the tomatoes. We are done with all the blending jobs, so now we can start making the gravy. I'm heating 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. I'm going to add in the onions. I'll fry the onions until they turn translucent. The onions are done. So now I'm going to add in the ginger and garlic paste. we'll fry this until the raw smell of ginger and garlic is gone. Our ginger and garlic paste is cooked. So in goes the coconut masala. Now we need to fry this at least for a couple of minutes. Fry this on medium heat because coconut can burn easily. I like the cinnamon flavor in this curry, but if you are not a fan of cinnamon, you can just use a 1-inch piece steak instead of 2 inches. I'm going to add the dry spices now. And I'll continue frying for another 30 seconds. You need to keep stirring this because we don't want anything to burn. Now I'm going to add the tomato puree. And I'll fry this again for another couple of minutes. I'm going to add the tamarind paste and cook for another minute. You need to adjust the quantity of tamarind paste to suit your personal taste. I'm going to add enough salt. And some water. A bit more water. And I'll let this curry to cook for 5 minutes before adding the Paruppu Urundai. As you can see, our curry is boiling. And we need to make sure that the gravy is slightly watery. I'm going to add some more water because the coconut will thicken the curry, and then when you add the Paruppu Urundai, that will absorb some of the curry too. So that's why this should be on a watery side. So now I'm going to add the Paruppu Urundai. And we'll cook this on a low heat for 5 minutes. Also taste the curry to make sure salt is fine. So this is going to cook for 5 minutes. Our Paruppu Urundais has been simmering in the curry for 5 minutes. Don't mix too often. You don't want to break the Paruppu Urundai. I'll just simmer it for another few minutes and switch off the heat. And if you like, you can garnish it with some coriander leaves. Our Paruppu Urundai or lentil dumpling curry is ready. Try it with hot steamed rice. If you like this recipe, give us a thumbs up and thanks for watching.